Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. Well, with the new season underway, here is how the Eagles are going to look. You have the team captain at the point, KJ Day. On the wings, it's going to be Sheffield and Lack. Zadirka will play power forward, and the new addition of Junior gets the start in the middle. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots. Well, Coach Bishop wanted a strong post presence this year. This team got exactly that with the addition of Junior.
You want strength and athleticism? That's what you get with Junior. Easily their most intimidating center on the roster, despite not having a lot of experience on the court.
And the basket by Ramadas.
Absolutely making the correct play there. Erickson, when someone on his squad is open, he finds him.
Sheffield outside. Inside. The kick out to Day. Back to Junior. Fades away. Off the rim and out. Pass to Erickson. And we're about a minute and a half into this first quarter. Now Dermanenko. Returns it to Erickson. And it's off from three-point range. And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
Dermanenko outside. Levesque up top. Dermanenko. Levesque guarded by Day. Here's Porter. With nobody near him, he buries it.
Defensively, I'd like to see a little more pressure on the shot. Good look from mid-range.
To the middle, Zadirko. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
What a read there from Lack, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for this mistake.
Levesque guarded by Day. There's a lob to the hoop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. He saw his teammate with the path to the basket, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated and made the catch, and the flush through.
And to choose the conservative finish with a nice, easy layup.
And it's Junior missing, Burton leading. Here's Dermanenko. Here's Ramadas with the putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Check out Ramadas's effectiveness around the rim. Only a sophomore and already so set.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Eagles now. Pass to Day. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. And Junior gets it to go.
Well, the Eagles looking to get some great production from their guard KJ Day this season. Now a senior, he has all the tools to lead the charge and be the spark for this offense.
To the paint. And the basket by Ramadas.
Making the game simple. When one of Luan's teammates is uncovered, he finds it.
And the Eagles will call time here. And with Day, he's impressed as a junior. You just love the way he brings it on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely, Joe. Day isn't just a scorer or initiator. He's a pest on the defensive end. Day's versatile enough to fill any role at either guard position when his team has the ball.
Pass to Sheffield. Junior. Puts it up from 12. No good on the shot attempt. A bit long that time. Levesque up top, guarded by Day. Now here's Porter. Misses the three. Outside, Day. Junior up top. Shoots from 12. The Eagles with yet another miss. Dermonenko, right side. High arcing shot. Chalk up 2 right there.
Well, coming into this season, Coach Bishop a bit on the hot seat. Eagles fans want to see a better finish than years past.
That might have been a reason Coach Bishop tried to shake things up by bringing in some new faces. Not much to lose as he's in dire need of a great season. And the Eagles coaching staff loves this. Junior, tenacious on these physical finishes.
Bobby Erickson for 3. It's hauled in by the Eagles. On the wing, Junior returns today. Sheffield to the inside. And that one's good for Junior.
Gotta commend the focus. Junior taking the contact well and finding a way to score.
Dermonenko outside. Ramadas left side. Here's Porter, and terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up 2.
Second chance points are like found money, and they can fuel a team.
So both teams making some changes here.
Thomas Brothers.
And a little under 3.5 minutes played so far in the second quarter. On the wing, Junior returns today, down low. Unloads from 13 feet, rebounded by James. Burton has possession. They've only given up 6 here in the quarter. They get it back. Pass to Ramadas. Another shot. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and now missed 3 from the floor.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a... Burton has possession. Leading by 5. And a foul called on Junior. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Now here's Levesque. And here's Stephen Porter from the arc. Outside, Day. Inside. Here's Junior. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Ash Ramadas.
Not fearing the contact, this is Junior's mentality. He welcomes aggressive defense on the way up.
Junior. Shooting.
He hits the second from the line. And a foul called on Junior. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
And so here's Burton. 4-point game. And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
The Eagles really set Day up well to drain it. KJ, you know he's ready to carry his load on the play, whether starting or finishing it off.
Junior with the steal for the lead. And it's good on the layup. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half underway. Out to the left wing. Here's Porter, and the layup falls.
And they're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and convert.
Making their offensive philosophy very clear today. Pound the ball inside.
Junior, Porter defending. Back to Lack. Day, pass to Lack. To the inside. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Tremendous effort from Junior. Clashes with some aggressive defense, but manages to release his shot and get fouled.
Junior. At the line for 2.
No good on that second free throw.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area.
Now here's Levesque, guarded by Day. And that one's good for Porter.
Nice job getting down low for the easy shot.
The Eagles trailing. And Duke, a star here at Newark, who went on to have a great run at the collegiate level.
And to call Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the full picture. Everyone from that era knew who Duke was. I'm sure they're ecstatic to see what Junior can do.
And they've begun this half 3 of 4 from the field. Great start.
To the middle, Ramadas. That's in, coming off an assist from Bobby Erickson.
Have to admit, Ramadas can really go to work inside. Able to find his way to a nice shot in the paint.
Here's Junior. And it's Burton grabbing the rebound. To the paint. Here's Porter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They've gotten a little careless defensively, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first half.
And the Eagles will call time.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Erickson. Outside Levesque. Porter covered by Junior. Back to Porter. Levesque up top. Ramadas. The shot, no good. Nice D from Dave Zadirko. And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport, but the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
Now here's Day. He's covered by Levesque. And that one's good.
One of the many reasons Junior's teammates appreciate him. He's an unselfish player who likes setting his guys up well.
And a foul called on Junior. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this 4th quarter. On the wing, Bobby Erickson. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough pass to make. The D has the manpower in the low post.
And it's Junior missing.
They've had the advantage tonight on the glass. Another big one to add to the scorecard.
And we've seen when a close game like this can be won or lost on the boards. They've got to keep it up.
Don't give up an easy bucket and make him earn his points at the line. That's the right play right there.
He knows if he attacks the basket, they're going to get physical with him, and he's so ready for it.
And he gets both of them. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in.
No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
And so it looks like the Eagles will retain possession here.
And he almost got his hands on that one.
Nice job mucking it up with the deflection, though.
Outside, Lack. Zadirko. And rebound by Porter. And with Erickson, guys, you see his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
And it's Junior missing.
Can switching baskets make that big of a difference? It's thrown him off, and he can't get anything to fall in this half.
Outside Erickson. And that one's good for Porter.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Pass to Junior. Up top, it's Day. Back to Junior. No good. And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
And it's the Eagles with the ball. Down by 12. Zadirko gets the bucket.
I like that Zadirko is never afraid to use his physicality, willing to do whatever it takes to get to his shot.
Now here's Erickson, defended by Lack. And stolen by Junior. And here's the fast break. Lays it in off the break.
You've got to like the vision on Junior. Sees the open man and threads the pass right to him. Nice assist.
Now Levesque. Back to Porter. And Dave Zadirko with the block.
The work ethic of Zadirko on display. Great job hustling and timing the block just right.
Proving he has the clutch gene. Day taking command and coming up big for his team.
And here's Burton. They've held a 12-point lead earlier, and an intentional foul right there. Now here's Erickson, and he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And make no mistake, Erickson is the guy who drives this Hornets team. He can do it all for them at the 3 spot.
Junior, Porter defending. Junior, rebounded by the Hornets.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, that last shot's got to be the nail in the coffin.
I'd say so. They've done a great job of closing this one out, and they've never backed off, even with a large lead.
And here's Junior outside. Zadirko's shot is good.
Look how the Eagles rely on Zadirko. He always gives 110% on offense to keep the play alive and ensure they...
The game comes to a close, and Burton is able to steal one here in Newark. Great effort from the team as they were led by Bobby Erickson.